Right, hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Hello Daniel and Ethan, welcome into the stream. You're watching from the airport, Daniel. Well, enjoy your holiday. Let's pick up a job and let's get a move on. Let's see how tonight's stream goes. Oh, well, that's a fun one to start off with. Chewing gum from Truckers MP to Duisburg. So that's out of Poland through to the side of Germany, basically. Welcome Sim Shiner and Kristen. Welcome into the stream, both of you. It's a fair old drive twirl, this is. Itchy nose at the minute. Oh, I should also point out I have sorted out my Fantasy Premier League FPL mini league, so it's been reactivated for another season. Just move my wheel over a little bit. So that's now been reactivated, ready for another season, guys. If anyone who's tuned in and they've not played in my FPL league before, there will be an invite link being posted every 15 to 20 minutes by the Nightbot. You hate the 6 weeks holidays? Why is that, Kristen? In my school days, I used to look forward to that a lot. Right, well, 863 kilometres to drive. I'm hopeful we can get in and out of Duisburg without being took out. We'll see how that goes. Hello, Speedy Clips. Welcome into the stream. Hey, sorry, I haven't been in your stream. I have a lot of stuff going on in life. I had to break up your girlfriend. I don't want that and stuff. It's just we can't play ETS2 until 20th of August yet. No problems, Kristen. Not Kristen, sorry, Speedy Clips. Hopefully see you soon. Hopefully get whatever it is you're going through sorted, mate. You've already been on the CD. You go on the CD world every day even. I'd get bored doing that every day. Year 11 and 13 get 6 weeks holiday. 7 weeks. When I was in high school, we all got 7 weeks holiday. Although I'm British, I don't know where you are, Kristen, but yeah. And obviously, things could have changed between when I was in school and right now. I do vaguely remember schools consulting us on holiday changes which should have come into effect after I'd have left school anyway, like. Hello NBC Wasted, welcome into the stream. Hi, you like your shirt? The shirt? Oh, thank you. I do have quite a few shirts like this, or Sim Steve calls them. The tablecloths. Anyway, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. It does help me out a massive amount. And a big welcome to everyone who's tuned in already. Well, that'd be your fault for getting banned. Tablecloths indeed, just because I like to go out dressed respectfully. and not like one of the chavs at the end of a street. Yeah, when someone causes accidents, Ethan, don't react, just report them. Do I like Coca-Cola? Yes, I do. My favourite Coca-Cola is the vanilla flavour. I think it's probably the nicest drink out there for fizzy pop. Also, a big thank you to everyone who's checked out the stream highlights video that went online at 3 PM this afternoon. So that's what, 3 hours ago. I have indeed made 3 reports from that little short video. Ooh. Okay, I did well to catch that. I missed a break. I caught one of my toes on it. That was close. How heavy is this? 22 tons. I don't think I got any, well, 1% damage if that, so that could have been a lot worse. Doesn't matter what they say, Ethan. Never react. Nice Renault Magnum going your way as well. Do you like flag? What flag? NBC wasted. Let's go to this dual carriageway. Ball driving. Yeah, I put my foot down and I missed the brake. And I bent my big toe round a bit. Just bringing the pedals a little bit closer to me so that can't happen again. Yeah, we're out of Truckers MP HQ, making our way towards Duisburg. We'll be crossing into Germany very shortly. We reported someone on Roblox. I don't even think you could report people on games like that, but there you go. I'm a big fan of reporting people who can't follow the rules any game sets out, so go for it. Anyway, one thing we haven't checked yet is how busy the server is. 2,775 people on Simulation Server 1, and we're going to one of the busy spots for that. Oh yeah, for those who weren't in stream yesterday, part way through my stream, Nightbot's got an update, so it now looks different. Just thought I'd point that out in case anyone thought it wasn't real. I've just realised I've left my Discord on as well. I'll turn that off shortly. Yeah, for now it's quiet, but the closer we get to Duisburg, the busier things are going to get. We'll be going around the outskirts of Dresden in a couple of minutes as well. And one thing I don't need to worry about for a while is fuel, because I fueled up right near the end of yesterday's stream. So that's good. Also, because I've been having a bit of a sore throat while in streams lately, I have purposely rested my voice today, so there is no other content on this channel after this stream. All you're getting today is the video that went online at 3 PM and this stream. Well, needless to say, even if I do bump into any bad drivers, I will be reporting them. See, I don't know why people park on the hard shoulders there. Like, if you're going to park up, you could have done it in the fueling station in a parking spot. Like, seriously. Oh, is that too much common sense? It probably is. Yeah, nice bit of calm before the storm. Because obviously we're going to Duisburg and that's going to be very busy. But it doesn't take forever, it just takes a little bit of time short to get the reports done correctly. Just going to get them in order as well, just in case it comes to it. There we go, perfect. Well, at least we can have a nice chill drive for a little bit as we warm up in today's stream. Push the button and cover Steve's scalp. There's no one on TFM until 8 o'clock, so I've got my own tunes on until then. As for the reports, it's taken TMP about a week to get through them at the moment. So, yeah. It'll take as long as it takes, really. Feels weird to say as well when the last few days of July, like, how's that happened? If you can drive sensibly and not watch cartoons while driving, Ethan, sure. Or do anything you're not allowed to do. Right, we got round Chester with no problems as expected. We're going to Duisburg, Ethan. Yeah, indeed, Kristen. He's still a baby, so he watches cartoons. I said Duisburg will be busy, so this is basically just the calm before the storm. It's a nice push down a hill. The only problem is we're about to climb a hill, so we'll lose all the speed. You know. I don't know what he watches, Kristen, to be fair. The end company is Tradux. Yeah, so far it's a nice quiet drive through Germany. Why is my throat getting dry already, like, honestly? We've got less than 500 kilometres now until we do it at Duisburg. We're going nearby Erfurt in a couple of minutes. Need to move over as well to keep going straight on. Excuse me. Oh, that's a child's thing to watch, and we don't talk about baby stuff here because there shouldn't be any, because we're not on YouTube Kids. Yep, no problems, Ethan. We're about 10, maybe 15 minutes away from Duisburg. Long may this easy driving continue, but we know it's not going to do. When you're going to Duisburg, you know exactly what you're driving into. I was going to get Boston Spa Academy uniform. I have no idea what that even is. See, my computer's good, so I can load in busy places. Yeah, won't need to worry about fuel for a while, so we'll be able to get a couple of jobs under our belt this stream before needing to worry about that. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, welcome into the Tuesday stream, everyone. Tomorrow is my weekly F1 23 live stream. I thought you had good Wi-Fi, Ethan, at least you used to. Hello British Gamer Tech Guy, welcome into the stream. Okay, we got past Erfurt with no problems. So far it's been too easy, but we just know it's not going to last much longer. You like the Vietnam flag, so you put it on the truck. I'm trying to think what the Vietnam flag looks like. It's good when no one else is using it. Well, my dad quite often uses the internet at the same time as me, but I don't have any problems. Oh, it's a high school, is it? Yeah, alright, no problems. I'd just be a little bit careful, guys, with putting personal information in chat, because you never know who's going to see it. There's one guy on my nearby coming right towards me, I see him. Nice part of the map, this. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Don't be that. Yeah, you upgraded your laptop to your PC. The Wi-Fi is downgraded, and yes, there is no wireless card in your PC. Are you using wired internet then, British Gamer Tech Guy? It's definitely on the limited grip then. We're catching up to slow driver here. We're going straight on, so it's fine. Yeah, you're using wired internet in the past, you have been looking for Amazon to find one. Whatever works best for you and your setup, mate. That's a good push down the hill. Oh no. This race might need to depart and get an energy drink quickly, but we'll see how we get on. Oh well. Do not load in the middle of the road. Hello Krazo, welcome into the stream. You've not bought one yet? I don't, Kristen, though. I know where Leeds is. I've been Leeds many times, but not round Leeds. Oh, excuse me. Coming off up ahead. You wish you could have wired internet. I'll read the rest in a moment. Don't have any in your house though. Yeah, I've got the same as you because this is such an old house. To be able to get wired internet up to this room, it'd be a lot of messing around. So it's just a lot easier and simpler for me to just use Wi-Fi, wireless. Right, Ethan, I'm a couple of minutes away. It's north of Leeds on the M1. Really? 614, you can't stop on the left lane. If you're going to come to a stop, you go into the hard shoulder. You've got a 30-metre cable from your router in your room to your PC. Yeah, the idea of me having a long wire as well, going all the way downstairs, up the stairs and into this room, would be a tempting target for my cat. And no problems, Ethan. Hello Ace the Driver, welcome into the stream. No bad drivers yet to report. Although you might have noticed from my last stream, because I put a video up before, I had a few in the last stream. Oh, my cat would go for that as well, Steve. No problems, Ethan. I've got a cat that likes climbing up walls and all the rest of it, so stuff like that should have straight away. Six one full size license with Burger King, maybe. You missed some ball drive by Terence. Yeah, I missed the brake pedal, but I got away with it. Jeez. Right, less than 100 kilometres to drive then. .67 ping should be fine. This is where things will start to get busy now as we approach Duisburg. So it's all focus. I've got absolutely no idea what that is, Ethan, but just make sure you drive sensibly. Yeah, I've been to all them places at least once, Kristen. I'm off at the next junction. Hello Mason, welcome into the stream. We're on our way into Duisburg at the minute. I think I'm just content driving on Chucker's MP, because I don't really have any interest in driving in real life. And no problems, British Gear Tech guy. Excuse me. Might have to go and get myself energy drink quickly and see how it goes. I wouldn't say it's bad driving that. I had that sort under control. We're at 83 people in Duisburg. It records everything, right? So you can use them for your reports then. Yeah, indeed, it makes it normally quite crazy here. The power timing's actually not too bad at the minute. Don't know what these two are playing at, but fair enough. I couldn't tell you if I prefer real drivers or TMP drivers because I've not really spoken to many real drivers before. Indeed, Ace, we do. So if we bump into any Bolt drivers, we can report them. The only way to do speak, no problems, Mason. I'll hold on for a moment. There we go. Welcome back, British Go Attack guy. You wonder if Brett's arrived in the UK yet? They probably didn't let him on because it was a fire hazard. Right, well, that's got us on the way to level 389 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Hopefully we'll hit that this stream, we'll see how it goes. We get this Discord turned off before I forget. Just double check make sure I've not had a response yet, which I haven't. Get that off, there we go. Alright, let me get this job well and truly logged. Right. Let's have a look at jobs are going from here now. If we report ball drivers, that makes one less bad driver on TMP. Yeah, hopefully. Grazie. That will do. So that'll be across Germany and into Austria with 23 tons of chocolate. The job's actually in here as well. I'll go and get the job collected. I almost choked on your pizza, oh dear. Yeah, it's worth over 43,000, so it's a good, good job to have. Oh yeah, 23 tons of chocolate. You'd be sorted for quite a while with that. Are you going to meet en route, are you, Mason? No problems. Ethan, when you trailer like that, you'll cause damage to the load. Shower soaking on your sausage. Yeah, I tried to speak to her before, but because the weather was that bad over the Philippines, we weren't really able to have a proper conversation. She'll probably call me at a later time. I just hope not 2:30 in the morning as she did the other day, not realising the time difference. Yeah, Truck and Nava, I'll be keeping my eye open for that. If you're going to join me en route, your best bet is to do it near Dortmund, on the E41. The weather is bad. It is over in the Philippines at the minute, yeah, quite stormy and very rainy. Having said that, it's going like that over here again, isn't it, from tomorrow. What's the time difference? It's something like 7 hours. Something like that. normally, as I'm going to bed, she's getting up. So yeah, it's just one of them. When she's in Saudi, there's only a 2 to 3 hour time zone difference. Anyways, if you do have any first time viewers here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. Yeah, it is quite inconvenient. So what she's been doing lately is she's been calling me about midday my time. It's just one of them, really. And unless you're in a major city, your internet quality over there is bad at the best of times. So because it's stormy at the moment, it's even worse. Anyways, if we do have any first time viewers here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams for myself. Just passing Dortmund. If you haven't made it to Dortmund, Mason, the next place we're going there is Frankfurt on motorway 3. Hello Brian, welcome into the stream. I'm not gonna lie, we did get out of Duisburg a little bit easier than I was expecting. Not needing to use the notepad yet, which is good. The thought of getting a house in the Philippines having YouTube as a job. Well, the internet problem is probably why you don't see many Filipino YouTubers. Really? Pulling over into my lane. That's just reckless ramming. Well, I spoke too soon when I said I didn't need to use the notepad, because that's just happened. So that'll be what, 39 minutes in. That's it, I moved over, let him in, and then he decides to just swerve across. Okay, onwards we go. You're having nachos, enjoy. The thought of... oh, I already read that once. It would take a year to get an episode uploaded. It would indeed. Yeah, unless you live in one of the major cities, you just don't get good internet over there. Which is a shame, really, because you need internet for the 21st century. Well, sure, you think virtually everything's done online these days. You should have saw that coming. I saw it happen. I didn't, because I moved into the other lane to let the guy in, and he just decided to go, ooh. "2504 got a sleepy truck," indeed. 2504 must have got inside some KFC, very possibly. I know, Ethan, there was nothing funny about it. Something I do tell you every single stream. People's bad driving is not funny. That guy's definitely going a little bit quicker than 90, despite what his tag says. But either way, we're past. We'll be going round Frankfurt in the next couple of minutes. dial-up internet speeds, it might as well be, yeah. And in a lot of the country, especially in the high ground, you don't get any internet at all. And you don't get phone service in it either. There's a guy parked on the hard shoulder head, we should be fine. You're about 200 kilometres behind. You'll catch up. Because I'm assuming you haven't got a load, so you'll be able to just flow it. Monaco fastest internet. I wouldn't be surprised at that, because that's where all the millionaires live. So well, you have got a load. Well, we've got less than 750 kilometres to go, and we are going round Frankfurt. So we've got Ethan behind us and Mason a little bit further behind. There's a few people here. Let's move over. Right. Bit of a convoy on the other side of the road. Oh yeah, it's definitely possible to do so, Krasuk. I'm going through that period at the minute, Krazu, where I'm gaining and losing, but I have gone up a little bit. That's quite fast internet, Steve. But then again, overnight is when no one's online. Obviously, I don't think you'd want to use the internet at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, like most YouTubers, I'm actually able to drive with you, which is a very welcome change. Oh yeah, I always prefer people to drive with me, but only those who can drive sensibly. Unless you sleep in the day for some reason. Well, yeah, like, if you work nights, but I'm struggling to think of a job where you'd work nights but at your own home. It'll be weird, but... You did a speed test round at like 3 AM once. Why was you awake at 3 AM in the first place to run the said speed test? Right, where are we then? Well, we got past Frankfurt with no problems. For a moment then I thought that was driving towards me, but it's not. It's a car in the back of a truck. God knows though, we'll have to text him and ask him. Since she should add. I think you needed to go to the bog. Well, when nature calls, it calls. How are we doing? Passing Nuremberg in a couple of minutes. This is probably one of the easiest jobs I've done. Got out of Duisburg with no problems. It's been nice and chill ever since. Where you live is quite rural, so you don't get good speed, but you can get good 70 MBS downloads. Yeah, that's one thing. If you're living out in the sticks, the internet isn't as good. You almost certainly won't have the fibre cables. You're 570 kilometres from the destination. So you're not 200 kilometres behind. You're only about 50 kilometres. It's fast enough for you so you don't complain. Well, yeah, it's like I get like 140 downloads and that runs my streams perfectly fine, then the game's perfectly fine. I'm sure eventually the rural areas will get fibre optic, but probably not for quite a while. Well, we've got less than 500 kilometres to drive. We are making good progress, I would argue, as we go around the outskirts of Nuremberg. Well, if you want decent speed, you want somewhere in the city. Wait, I use Virgin Internet, funnily enough, but mine's perfectly fine. Virgin Internet and BT are the best two, I'd argue. I'm just reading what Kraz has put there and I was my mind straight into the gutter. I think Steve would take anything at the moment. Yeah, it's always good that they're teasing new updates, Ace. Apart from like Duisburg and that, this server does feel quieter than usual. Well, yeah, I think everyone knows what my mind's like, Steve, by now. You think you'd prefer City as a place more easy to get places as well. You don't approve really for many reasons. Well, yeah, going into a city would give you better connections and better internet. There's no two ways about that. Like, in terms of area, I'm happy at the area I live in. So that's something. Just thinking now how the demographics of my street's changing, because when I first moved up there it was mostly old biddies. Most of them have now passed on, and we're getting a nice group of middle-aged people coming in, so... Hello Homer, welcome into the stream. Evening Terence, what are the odds that Terence is going to go to the John join the stream? The John? What do you mean? Gives you a better social life and easier to gain work. That's true. But yeah, I think for the moment I'm happy in St Helens, really. Yeah, it does make sense, Krasa. It's nice we can just listen to tunes, have a nice gentle drive, and obviously have a laugh with some of you guys. Time for a cider. Don't tempt me because I've only got this one. So I can either have this one now and get another 4, I'll save it and get another 3 when, you know, for this coming weekend, because it's is it Belgian Grand Prix this coming weekend? I think it might be, or is it Austria? Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. Yeah, good one, Homer. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people like rural areas, like older people that don't really use internet and prefer a quieter lifestyle, whereas people younger, like our age, are not really into that sort of thing, as a rule. It's Barley speaking. Well, hopefully it's not going to be like a spat on the track, like it was not last year, year before. And thank you, British Geritech guy. You're not excused. Okay then, Brett. Oh, they're feeling a bit hungry, that's weird. trying to think now, what did I even have for me lunch? Or didn't I? Oh yeah, I had noodles. I remember now. Forgot for a moment then. Time for your dessert. It's like for some. Is it just me or is the stream lagging? Stream's lagging a lot. I'm not getting any notifications like it's lagging. Normally I get heads up that it's lagging. So at home is saying it's lagging as well. Okay, how bad is it lagging for people? Because I'm not seeing anything on my side to say it's lagging. I've just opened it up on my Windows on Google Chrome and I don't see any sign of lag. You're 30 kilometres behind you, Mason. Yeah, everything it says here, your stream quality is good. It's fine for now. Ace hasn't noticed any lag. That's weird how some are seeing lag and some are not. I'll keep a close eye on it, that's for sure. Quality has dropped a bit, it's pixeling quite a bit. I'm wondering if it's your side, because again I've got it open on my on Google Chrome now and it's 1080p for me and looking perfectly fine. The only thing that does your head in off sometimes is where others start using the internet, it can make you lag, but other than that you get by just fine. And you're saying it's fine, right? I'm going to start moving again then, but I'm getting nothing my side to say anything's wrong. Probably a server issue locally to us lot. Right, let's crack on. 250 kilometres to go. Now it is lagging again. That's strange. Let me try something. Okay, it should be back on now. I'm going to drive like this and see what happens. Right, let's go. I've left my Google open this time now for I'm driving. What I just did then was unplug and replug in my wireless router just to see if it'll do anything. I'm not seeing any problems. How is it looking for everyone else? Better, it seems okay. Hopefully no more problems. Yeah, I was getting absolutely nothing in my Streamlabs to say there was a problem. We'll see how it gets on. Maybe that's all it needed. Just a quick reset. So I unplugged the wireless router and plugged it back in very quickly. When I next stop, then I'll put it back to my Streamlabs. Do give us a heads up if you do see any issues though, guys. But again, it looks perfectly fine my end. But then again, it always has, so even when you guys say, oh, it's lagging, I was like, not to me. Oh, hang on a minute. I just seen that. It just jumped for me a little bit then. Again, it's just gone smooth again, but it did jump for a moment. Looks like that must have just been a momentary thing, that. It feels weird watching my own stream, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I not got far to go now, we'll be in Graz in a couple of minutes. Is the stream okay for everyone? Okay, Ethan, I've seen that in chat. Last 100 kilometres for this job. You did that before, watch your own stream while you do one, and it's fine for you, right? No problems? Everything is looking good now, so I'm assuming we're all good. Still fine for you, that's good. Right, so that little reset of the Wi-Fi looks like it's fixed a potential problem, whatever it might be. Might mean my dongle's slowly on its way out, means I'll be needing a new one soon. For those subscribed to my transport channel, I have a video going online tonight and tomorrow night. And then there'll be no uploads over there until what'll probably be Sunday. I'm actually clean out of content and there's not much going on at the minute. So I'm a bit struggling a little bit for the content on the transport channel at the minute. Not many rail tours, thanks to the strikes and stuff. And yeah, one of them things. Have I got any holidays planned? No. I'm planning to power through content creating over the summer. I think my first proper holiday will be when I finally get over to the Philippines. At the minute, I'm just working extremely hard on content creating for both channels and TikTok as well, you could say. You're loving the momentum, so am I. We're just outside Graz now, so that was quite good going. And it doesn't feel like I've been live an hour already, jeez. But here we are, about to finish our second job of the stream. TikTok on the clock, Terence. Yeah, what I do is I put my shorts on TikTok before I put them onto YouTube. Oh, are you going to a different company, are you, Mason? No problems. I don't know where I'll be dropping off yet. Well, I don't know where I'll be picking the next job up from, I should say. Been streamed for 69 minutes. I've gone a bit too far there. There we go. Oh, I've got the radio button as well for good measure. There we go. I'm just going to put it back to put that there. That's got me closer to field than 89 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. 69, way! Let's get this job logged and then see what our options are out of here, guys. Okay. Job market. Go. Let's have a look at our options that are here. So into the freight market, into Graz, Liege, Belgium. That'll do. So that's through Austria. Well, out of Austria through Germany and into Belgium. 22 tonnes potatoes. We're getting all the heavy jobs tonight, aren't we? And it's 162 kilometres drive to where we're going. Are you off air, British Garrett Tech guy? No problems. Big thank you for tuning in. Hopefully see you soon. Your phone was on 69% when you looked at it the other day. Normally when I look, it's under or over. 57% for mine. You used to have a habit of screenshotting your phone screen when it was on 69%, sending it to me. You did. Well, you put it in the group chat, I should say. The name of that Russian guy here. I think he should be kicked just for that name, mate. But anyway, it's dark now in ETS2. Welcome to nighttime driving. Doing the late shift here on TMP. Suspect this next job will be like 900 kilometres, 1,000 kilometres. As it is a third drive from here to Leeds. Once we get the job, that is. It's a third drive just to where we're going. Euro Acres is where we're going to. Let's keep going. I do find it almost a waste of time when you're driving so long out of use. Because you're not obviously getting paid, so unless there's a dead mileage. But then again, it's one of them things. That's why I might be able to run that next job with you. Yeah, when I arrive, just copy it. Then the three of us will run as a small convoy. Keep thinking that trailer's a real person. It's not, it's just there. You need to go to the shop for a loaf. Get a wig while you're there, mate. My loaf technically expired yesterday, but I'll use the bread for today, what's left of it. I've got some peppered steak bakes from Holland's, so if the bread's fine, which it probably will be, I'll use the bread for that as well. Londis don't sell wigs last time you checked. Just have a quick look round just to be on the safe side. Pepper steak bakes are fit. Aaron! All the way over in Antwerp and he's still doing it, isn't he? Just can't take him anywhere. That's a cringe songs. If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I was about to find something better to do. We're actually catching up to someone here. Just getting on the brakes, I don't want to get too close to him. Is that a tandem trailer? And he's taking it here. Jeez, this guy is brave. honestly. Don't know what this guy's playing at. Beep at someone for no reason and corner cutting. A lot. In fact, if he's going right, I'm going straight on. I'll be quicker. It's quicker going this way than it is staying behind Captain Slow. Can hardly see what's in front of me, like, but oh, back end's giving up. Caught it though. Let's see. Beat him to it on the slower path. Ah, Nav's here, good to see. James Mays, that you might as well be the way he was driving. You'll be able to copy this job, Mason. And look, I've got the job all ready to go. And it's just now arriving. Captain, get you there next year. Oh, you've already got a job, no problems? Yeah, Leeds in Belgium is where we're going to, Mason. Oh, Ethan. That's why you don't rush. Dear old dear Ethan. Just 1 minute to have a laugh at Ethan's driving or lack of. You lucky sod. You lucky sod. I thought he'd had it then, I honestly did. Right, we'll pick up the job, Ethan, let's go. Preferably without getting stuck in any more logs. You need fuel, no problems. We'll stop at the fueling station, which is just outside this complex. Right, there we go. He's got the job. Let's shift on. Again, can't really see where I'm going, but as long as you don't rush, you should be okay. Well, if we do have any first-time viewers at the moment, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams. We've got just over 1,000 kilometres to drive from where we are to Leeds. It's on you because you can't see where you're driving. They definitely need to have some lights there. No, it's just your bad driving, Ethan, that did that. That guy's still just parked there. Still had a response. That's strange. Okay, we'll keep cracking on. Oh yeah, and Mason needs fuel. That's just a cringe name for that lorry going past. I might as well get some fuel while I'm here. So I was only going to probably stop at the end of this job anyway. Do you pay for Microsoft Office OneDrive storage? No, I don't. That was close. Who is that who's driving behind us? Whoever it is following us with a Renault. There's Ethan. Oh, God knows who this is. Let's get a move on. Hello, AD Shot. Welcome into the stream. I am indeed playing TMP. I haven't crossed on anything, like you can't sing. It's been like for ages, I haven't seen an issue. Yeah, I don't use my OneDrive thing. Yeah, just short of 1,000 kilometres until we get to Leeds. Probably talking 20 to 30 minutes for a job this. Coming up to a roundabout, so I don't want to get too close. 446, that's the wrong way round a roundabout. What's this guy doing? I wonder what bot his OneDrive's full of. Anyway, let's get a move on before I get myself in trouble. Yeah, when you set up your computer you can set it to automatic. I've done that in the past. Then I got a notification that my OneDrive was full and I was like, what? So I clicked on the OneDrive and it's full of all this crap that I thought I deleted a long time ago. Mason, just be careful of the driver behind you, mate. I couldn't have got any closer to the barriers then if I tried. Now, you don't need it. I've got a 1 terabyte SSD drive, and I don't think even half that's used. So I've just got no need for it these days. Right, let's get a wriggle on. My OneDrive is not used, Steve. Oh well, that guy's got himself stuck. There's a barrier there, mate. Right, well, I know it's just tuning in. It's Leeds in Belgium we're off to. I've got Mason and Ethan driving with me. Yeah, he's still just about off my nearby, Mason, so he's still driving. He might catch us up because he's got no load, so just be careful, mate. Oh, was one of the bold pictures I'd used for you. A couple of videos I'd downloaded for my channel because it was that long ago. What else did we have? A couple of files like bus timetables I'd downloaded to read. They was on there. Just junk. For those wondering why I used a bold picture for Steve, there's a thing when he connects to my computer for whatever reason. I always leave a picture of a bald person up. Right, well, let's keep this going. But yeah, tomorrow is F123, guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that stream as well, you know, just to mix things up so it's not 100% ETS2. Have you changed my PC name again, Steve? I know you had it to something else, which I changed a while back. And yeah, by all means, Mason, you can add me on Steam. Is it helpful to see a green dot instead of a blue dot? It was saying something, a word I probably can't get away with saying on YouTube these days, a long time ago, which I changed. I can't remember what to. Right, come on guys, let's get going. We got 750 kilometres into our destination. Little hurling on my phone. Luckily for me, unlike with state, it's going to go back. Well, you can do it because you won't get into trouble for doing it. I'll get into trouble for saying it. You must have done it when I weren't looking at the screen because I didn't even realise you did it. Yeah, quite a part of the map this, really. Yeah, that's your own fault flowing it in a company from so you got stuck on logs. You need to drive better next time. I'll be looking forward to getting some tweets after this stream, which will be peppered steak bakes. Can't get any better than that. Then probably have a chill. Probably watch another episode of Time Team. Ethan at it again, giving his opinions, despite the fact no one asked for him. We're going past Nuremberg shortly, so out of Austria and then into Germany, clearly. You put it in Discord instead, lol. Good stretch there. One help Ethan. Help Ethan how, Mason? Yeah, the power up being able to do 110 kilometres an hour means you actually get jobs done fairly quickly. You've still got a fair distance to drive on this one though. So far I have made a couple of notes. You never know, there might just end up being another stream highlights video. He'd have to look at his settings because I don't know what he's driving, Mason. It could be a Scania S, a Scania R, or something different. Just gone past Cowell Mercedes' girlfriend, by the looks of it. Those who are into the bus industry in UK will get what I mean by that. Here we are, just approaching Nuremberg. You've got a lot of crap in your OneDrive, eh? Yeah, that's what it was like for me when I realised it was backing up stuff onto there. Luckily, I hadn't backed anything up which I wouldn't want to be seen elsewhere, should we say. Now I've double checked my OneDrive, it doesn't work because I don't want it to work. Yep, just about at the halfway stage, Mason. Yeah, it's one of them things you set up when you're first setting up your computer. I just don't have any need for OneDrive, so I don't store that much on my computer. Did you uninstall your hair line, Steve? I need to move over. You put it on Discord before you get rid. You love YouTube, so do I. While it can be stressful making content on this platform at times, I do generally believe it is the best place for content creation at the minute. You've got one tab on OneDrive, what for? Less than 500 kilometres to drive now. Once again, Liege in Belgium is where we're going to. When I get there, I'll be sorting out another job. I've noticed as well in the last couple of days, some of you guys have now started following me on Twitter and Instagram. That's some of the newer people. It's nice to see some new faces over there as well. Is this your last job for the night, is it, Mason? No problems? ETS2 screenshots. Once I've got them posted, I delete them. I don't keep them. You got mine on Discord. Where else have I put them? What are you doing? Wow. 38 forwards only. Yeah, it's no problems, Mason. Your name escaped me for a moment then. Yeah, let's just keep my eye on that kid. He went to do a U-turn. Steeler, no Terence. Paid subscription with Microsoft 365. Something his parents are paid for. Fair enough. I just don't feel. I used to save at one point all the videos I'd ever made, but since it's become easier now to obtain them again, if I ever need them, there's no point. Very well, let's continue making our way to Leeds. It does when Ethan's concerned, Kristen. Yeah, I've not done any recording today because I've not had the best of throats recently on stream, so I thought I'd save it. But I did manage to get a stream highlights video edited for before I went online at 3 PM. And also on my other channel, my transport channel, there's content going online tonight and tomorrow night over there. Some random images on your OneDrive. Yeah, I found all sorts. For some reason you've got my old YouTube profile picture. You might not use it, Ethan, but your parents most likely do. But yeah, I changed my profile picture and that a few months ago now. We needed a refresh. So I hadn't changed the logo in a long time. A lot of trains and buses. Right, we're just going around the outskirts now of Frankfurt. I don't use Microsoft Office. I've got something that's almost the same but free. I can't remember what it's called now. Is it LibreOffice, something like that? Enjoy your walk to the shop to get your love. Don't forget to put a hat on, Steve. So yeah, behind us is Ethan and Mason. I seem to be burning them off a little bit at the moment. But then again, I am a quick driver. Well, yeah, that's a bit obvious, Ethan. There's a couple of truckers up ahead as well, guys, who are driving slow at the moment. So if you do go for the overtake on them, be careful. Right, we're off the next junction. It's probably my best bet just to sit behind them because I'm not confident I'll get the overtake done in time. They're going another way, thankfully. You got some documents for some games. Don't be silly, Ethan. Right, let's try and get up this hill then. Jeez, this is a hill. Oh, that's a convoy. Well, less than 250 kilometres to drive. Now we're getting a nice push down the hill we just climbed up. We'll be at the end destination in the next 5-ish minutes. Assuming we get a clear one. You suppose when you link it, you won't have to crosses the ticks and just have arrows on desktop icon. Yeah, I've never used really Microsoft OneDrive. I just don't need it really. The vast majority of my space is I use is for games. I don't really store anything else on the computer. A few files relating to bus spotting and that, but not much. Like for example, what I need saved up for my YouTube channels, how much each thing's going to cost me when I come to replace them, what buses I've done for riding picture over the years, all that kind of stuff. How long left? We got 192 kilometres, Ethan. You just install mod games and a few screenshots, that's all. Yeah, I've got some screenshots as well saved. What do you call it? They're saved on my Steam. Oh, Ethan's going because he's tired, no problems. I'll be driving on my own after this job then. Yeah, that's the correct thing to do. Driving tired on this game is just asking for trouble. I'm not surprised Ethan's tired though. He has that 2 late nights in a row caught on what do you call it? On the CD road 2 nights on the run. Sim Steve has gone shopping, Ethan. Hopefully for a new wig. Was it only noon where you are, Mason? You did not play ETS2 yesterday? Was it yesterday or was it... Can't think now. Might be the previous 2 days before that. Oh, it's busy round here, guys. 25 of the nearby, be very careful, guys. If you get a new PC, you should manually install the games off Steam and move files over to another drive. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I do. Less overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane, not the middle lane. This is a convoy, so should know better. Right, well, that right lane's for turn off only, so I'm going to stay in this lane. That's a really concentrate lane. I've seen that one coming. Funnily enough, for the first time ever, I get asked a question from one driver about how satisfied you are with it. It's typical, that. Okay, 50 kilometres until our destination. Either them two have not overtook the convoy, or they've both crashed out or something, because they're no longer going to be nearby, both Ethan and Mason. I know they're going to be finishing at the end of this job anyway, like, but yeah, they've both disappeared. Alright, I'm off at this next junction then, guys. Just approaching Leeds. In fact, there's the end destination now. Oh, I just seen Mason on the nearby very briefly. There we go. Finishing up in Stokes. Well, I say finishing this job in Stokes, I should say. We're doing another job after this. Come on, mate. Your nan could drive quicker. Can't see where I'm going here. I think I've turned too much there. No, it should be okay actually. I can hear somebody driving the toilet truck. There we go. Don't know where it is, but I definitely heard it. That convoy's bad. Not really, I got past it perfectly fine even. That's got me a lot closer to 389 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Just going to get this job logged and then we'll be getting another job going. You was lucky, eh? Not really. Just stay in your own lane and go for it. You hope your own link will save your life. What do you mean by that, Krazza? I've only been that way. Not been to Stuttgart though, so we'll go to Stuttgart, which goes via Mannheim, so not Nuremberg, so that's a different route. 24 tonnes though, jeez. And it's a 1 kilometre drive, so you only have to go around the corner to pick up the job. ITCC. Oh well, yeah, less notifications, which is always good, Krezza. Stuttgart take job. You gotta go now. No problems, Mason. It's been nice to having you drive with us. English. Yeah, always welcome. Yep, safe travels to you as well, Mason. Right, and we got 555 kilometres on this job. It's not what about to swing off this red light. Well, yeah, true. TMP is pretty mad. Oh, choose your check and see if something had been updated. Taking the time about it. Anyway, let's go and move on. Again, hopefully everyone's having a nice Tuesday. It's always nice to be chilling doing jobs on ETS2. Tomorrow is the change for the week as we do F123. How busy is the server now anyway? 3,141 people currently on Simulation Server 1. That's not too bad. But yeah, once again, subscribe and hit the bell if you are new here. It's been nice to see some new people lately. For those who are new here, I live stream almost every single day. And I upload videos and shorts most days as well. You're going to get F1, but with your setup upgrades, now you have no money. You can always get it at a later date. And once you do, you're always welcome to come and have a drive with us. I think that's a good old Renault Magnum we've just overtaken. But yeah, I'm expecting to be a little bit busier in August, but I still plan to live stream and make videos regularly, guys. In fact, as things stand, tomorrow tomorrow's going to be a recording date. I will have enough when you get paid next. Yeah, no issues. What the heck? You need to connect your trailer back up and move very quickly. You are blocking. Do not ram into other users. That is reported. You are being recorded. Yeah, it won't be part of a sale for a while. It's only recently come out, Krazza. Let me have a close look at this. And now he's driving the wrong way. Excuse me. Okay. Wow. We're not expecting to see that. My Windows Defender hated me unlinking OneDrive. Oh, is it started to be a bit funny with you? Well, early night for you, Ethan. If you're tired, Ethan, bed. Now, you don't need to call him Jesus. Sometimes that does get people thinking. You'll understand that. Eventually somebody's going to crash into this fool. Finally! What an absolute simpleton.
Come on, come on, come on.
Right, let's get a move on. Oh, that guy on the other side of the road is lagging hard. When not overtaking, make sure you are in the right hand lane, not the left hand lane. Right, let's get a move on. It's looking highly promising for some no stream highlights. So again, we're just bumping into people who don't know how to drive. Anyway, hopefully everyone's enjoying the Tuesday stream. I will be live streaming some F1 23 tomorrow. A full stream schedule can be found on all my social medias as usual. Really? Who's that behind? No idea. Probably should have waited before pulling out. Yeah, that was a reckless pull out there because it was clearly not clear. Ah, welcome back into the stream, Brian. Unless overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane, not the left lane. Make sure you are in the correct lane. Two 498, use the correct lane, which is not the left lane. You can tell my voice is starting to go now again. Don't know what's causing it. It's happened now about a week. Right, let's keep going. For those who are just tuning in, we're on a job to Stuttgart. 24 tonnes of metal beams. We're off right ahead, so stay in this lane. Jeez, that guy likes his brakes. Come on, soft lad. I've got a heavier load than you. Needs to be in this lane to go straight on. It's that right lane is to turn off only, which we're not doing. The fact he's not moved on it, he is now. Took him long enough. Because it took him so long, I thought he was just staying in the other lane to turn off. Got less than 250 kilometres to drive. Whatever he said, I'll take his word for it. Get into that lane. Jeez, this guy cannot drive straight. He's turning off by the looks of it. Yep, let's move over. Right, let's keep going. We are catching up to other truckers up ahead though. Could be a little bit of a convoy this in front of us. Flashing him out. Yeah, no problems, Ethan. Keep my eye on these guys as we go for the overtake. Oh, they might be turning off actually. Two of them have. Two out of the four have turned off. We'll get past the other two. Pretty sure he flashed me over, so just wanted to say thank you. That's 100 kilometres to drive. Definitely been a few notes tonight. Not far now until Stuttgart then, guys. Straight on at the upcoming junction then. $50 kilometres left then. Alright, and off at the next junction. I went to move into that lane, but that lane's finishing. Just on the outskirts of Stuttgart now. Don't need the full beams anymore. Sim Steve sound like scurry robot. I'm sure he sounds just as normal as he always does. Oh, didn't realise it was that type of corner. Less overtaking, you should be in the right hand lane at all times, not the left lane. Seriously? Must be some really poor driving gear. Come on, mate. Your nan could walk quicker than this. Hello Dutch spotters, welcome into the stream. Opinion on scanning your trucks. They're alright. I prefer this Volvo over them, but they're alright. Thought it was only one lane here. I think that lane finishes, so I'm going to hold back. No, mine does. Hello Lee Monkey, welcome into the stream. I'm doing fine, how are you? Can I go any other lane? No. Well... They're going straight on, I'm not. Oh, this is the new sand builder, so it's weird going in here. Why has it gone into reverse on its own? It's a good job no one was behind me then, jeez. It's definitely an interesting company. Mate, you took a 210 kilometre, 130 miles, trip in TMP, and 2 trucks have rammed into me. I'm thinking of quitting TMP. I've had a couple of similar incidents in recent weeks. There's been an influx of bad drivers. All I would do, Dutch spotters, is use any footage you've got to just report them, as they'll get banned and they can't do it again. There's the drop-off point. Turning too sharply. There we go. That was an interesting job, and it's got me a little bit closer to Oldfield in 89. Let me get this job logged and then we'll be cracking on with another. Oh, we have gained a new subscriber. Big thank you for the new subscription. It is very much appreciated. I don't want a job that's too long. Onto book will do nicely. So that's a drive across Germany with 23 tonnes of water. Right, we've got a 6 kilometre drive to where the next job is. I still enjoy playing TMP, but I do wish to do more about keeping these drivers in line. particularly those that feel the need to scream down the CB radio, and just, you know, play music down the CB radio and all that kind of stuff. Don't like it long. Well, I know she likes it long. I'm sorry I had to. I thought for some reason it was a bit straight further on than that before turning. I nearly got caught out there. Again, apologies for the slight stream issues early on in the stream. A big thank you to those who did let me know those problems, because there was nothing showing up my side that there was any. Everything was showing good. The last time I took a long break from TMP, it was about 1.5 years ago. I played FIFA 22 for about 3-4 months before coming back to ETS2. I think it was an update that brought me back. That's what we need though, a good update. Get the West Balkans DLC finally released and go from there. I forgot to put the TFM on in time again. Oh, it's saving me for the other way. But yeah, I don't really enjoy single player because I don't like the what's it called? I don't like the AI really. Just put a quick request onto TFM. Probably won't get played, but you never know. Yeah, you don't get too many people in Scandinavia because it's a DLC area. Oh, why has it put the trailer there? Come on. Honestly, the worst place it could have spawned the trailer. Get coupled. Right, 537 kilometres on this job. Let's get out of it. That's twice my lorry's put itself in reverse in the last 5 minutes. What the heck? Jeez. If that's the best you can do with a tandem trailer, you shouldn't be driving one, mate. Anyway, if you are a first time viewer here, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. Also, at last check, I am 1 subscriber away from 1,450. So, yeah, just a little bit of help, please, guys. Very much appreciated. In fact, you might as well send help to my throat as well, that is starting to rag a little bit. To be fair, during this stream, outside of Calais, Duisburg and all that, I've not really seen that many people. I've seen a couple of convoys, but that's been it. I've not seen too many other players. Don't know what guy said, but I'll take his word for it. Looks like he's promoting a VTC in game chat, which is pretty cringe. Big thank you for the subscription, Dutch Spotters. I do live stream most days, and most of the days it is YoChuck, but I do stream other things as well, like a little bit of F123, like it'll be tomorrow. But you do get quite a bit. You do get quite a bit of YoChuck here. Hello, RVOJN, welcome into the stream. All of you subbed, big thank you for the subscription. It's very much appreciated, and welcome to the channel. Congrats for 1.45k subs. Thank you, Lemon K. Very much appreciated. That's what happens when you're impatient, because you end up looking like an absolute buffoon. As that guy just did. Oh, how's he not caught that light then? Seriously? Unless overtaken, you should be in the right hand lane, not the left hand lane. Use the correct lane. Seriously? This is one guy who should not be anywhere near TMP. Sorry for the many questions, it's just that I'm bored. Do you think ETS2 will release rigid trucks? Someone told me they posted a rigid truck picture. I've not seen that picture, but they might do, you never know. And yeah, Ace, he could have definitely got his license on there. His driving's ridiculous. Right, let's get past this guy. There we go. Less than 500 kilometres to drive now. We are off to Unterbuck. Yeah, for those who are new here, you will find as well I do report the bad drivers. So I am doing my bit of getting rid of the bad drivers, leaving the game free to those who can drive sensibly. And hello Savage, welcome into the stream. Coming off here. 2653, you need to start using the correct lanes or you're going to be reported for reckless driving. Right, let's get a move on. Just going to see if I've got an update from something I'm waiting on. He just keeps going into all these different lanes, probably trying to corner cut a weird way, Dutch spotters. He's probably one of these who's new to TMP and doesn't realise it's a simulator and thinks it's a through and around game. Right, we're about to go near Mannheim, and destination is Onzerbuck. So it's a nice drive through Germany, this job. And again, a big thank you to everyone who's tuned into this Tuesday live stream. Tomorrow will be some F123. That's usually a bit stressful if you end up in a lobby with bad drivers. We'll see. Would I like it if I've been stream sniped? Well, it's happened before now and I've ended up getting a few of them banned. Because normally those who stream snipe are those who will crash into you and stuff like that. But in terms of driving along with me, I do have regular viewers who do drive along with us. I had a couple with me before. Yeah, I've got over 250 accepted reports on the TMP website. That's got to be one of the highest on the game, surely. No reversing on motorway, straight on or you will be reported. That's another one who doesn't know how to drive.
Aleyküm.
Now he's blocking, there's somebody coming towards him. There we go. There's never any good excuse for driving the incorrect way. And if you ever find you've missed your junction, you go to the next one and turn around there. Let's go. Just going right by the outskirts of Frankfurt. Dear. You've written 11.8 terabyte onto your main Windows boot drive. Have you been getting all that sorted, have you, Krasa? Here comes that guy, missed his junction. He loaded a save. I used to say it for the bant, Krasa, but these days I'm careful what I say on YouTube because they seem to be extremely strict. So, yeah, I'm very careful what I do and say these days. It's not like it was when I first got started on YouTube, when, for the most part, you could say what you wanted. One 325 must guys license to Toys R Us. Very possible. Off here, guys. It's a good job because that guy is was near enough stopped. Right, let's get a move on then. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a decent week. Just want to again remind everyone that I'm expecting to be a little bit busier in August, but I still expect to be streaming and uploading videos most days. As always, you'll know what I'm doing because when my stream schedule goes up, it'll give away what's going on. The middle of the road is not a parking spot. Wednesday already, tomorrow, geez. Yeah, it's going quick this week. Unless overtaking, you should always be in the right hand lane. Make sure you stay in the correct lane. Wednesday tomorrow, I thought it was Wednesday today. No, not yet. Tuesday today. Wednesday tomorrow, which is this day I stream F123. Well, at least it's a nice chill drive, eh? It's what we need now. It's been one of them streams that's been chill for the most part, but every now and then you come across a bad driver and you like sort it out. But I've made a couple of notes, so I'll probably end up making another stream highlights video. Okay, we're off at the next junction then. Hello, Martin. Welcome into the stream. Here we go on to a different dual carriageway. Less overtaken, you should be in the right hand lane at all times. The amount of bad drivers on tonight is ridiculous. It's like if you can't drive, single player exists. Seriously. Well, it certainly feels good not to have Cloud yelling at you. But at least we've got it all fixed now, Krazza, which is good. To be honest, I've never used it. Never needed it. So I was surprised, just like you was, when you find out it's backing stuff up you don't want. Or need, for that matter. Two, 3 or 5 months ago, that's some Publix, whatever that is, yeah. Well, the next place we're going past is Onsbrook, which is our destination place. It's really nice to see reckless drivers have their truck slipped on the road. Oh, I agree 100%. I had one before where he goes into me, I get no damage and he gets flipped onto his side. I'll give you the timestamp. I'm pretty sure it was the one that was 39 minutes in. Dutch Spotters. Two, 3 or 5 must have got his licence of Elephant Lane doctors. What, are they not very good, are they, Savage? Because what I do is when I come across funny moments in the streams or drivers who can't drive, I write down the timestamp. Then when it comes to getting the footage together to get a report done, I can get it a lot quicker and easier. Off here. They're the doctors in your area. Indeed, but I don't use that doctors. I've been registered at a different doctor since birth. One thing I've learned is to not drive in busy areas, well, cities. Yeah, it's all about, if you go into busy areas, you know, you're going to come across a lot of bad drivers. I personally, since I stream, I can just get reported and banned. Ooh. That was close. I like how I'll read the rest in a minute. Really? Seriously? Well, I'll read that, and if he's not gone, then yeah. I like how I don't have crosses and ticks now as well, and they just do those blue arrows. What a noob. I put my air pressure on so I can't move. Well, that's your fault, isn't it? Here we go again. Terence, can you be Charmy's dentist and fill them holes? Trust you. She's sleeping right now, I should hope and expect. It's something like 3 o'clock in the morning over there at the moment. I remember when, like a month ago, I was making a turn on to book and someone called you a hacker. 5 and 8 must have got his license from Sim Steve's driving school. He could have done. My man is sleeping. Tell 518 to turn off his air pressure. Well, that's the thing. He's turned that on, and it's his fault that he's run out of air pressure. Savage did, Krazza. Oh, I pressed the accelerate button instead of the brake button. There we go. Well, we've made it. No damage as well, I'm pretty sure, so I'm quite happy with that. Is that enough level 389? Oh, that's painful. We'll get that next time. Anyway, I'm just going to wrap up. Collect the job before I forget, because I know what I'm like. There we go. Alright, well, I am going to wrap up the stream here. Big thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have done, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams. And I'll see you in the next one. Nice one, guys.